Welcome back to our channel for another wild ride into daytime television. Are you sitting down? Because I am about to blow your mind with the most insane, jaw-dropping plot twist regarding Daphne, Carter Walton, and a ghost from the grave. What if the baby Daphne and Carter adopt isn't just some random child, but the supposedly dead baby of Luna Nozawa and Will Spencer? Yes, I said it. Luna faked her miscarriage, faked her death, and now her secret Spencer baby is heading straight for Carter and Daphne's living room. Hey B&B fans, welcome back. I've got some massive LA drama to unpack today, and trust me, you are going to want to hear every single second of this wild theory. If you love deep dives into the bold and the beautiful, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our daily soap opera gossip. Let's be real for a second. We just got the absolutely heartbreaking confirmation that Daphne is suffering from premature ovarian failure or early menopause. There is no magic cure. There is no medical miracle coming to save the day here. The doctors have made it crystal clear that Daphne cannot conceive a child naturally. I was stunned. Completely stunned. I honestly thought the writers were just going to drag out a temporary fertility issue, but no, they slammed the door shut on Daphne getting pregnant. Now, we know that Carter Walton and Daphne are desperate to start a family, and all signs are pointing directly toward adoption. I have to go on a massive rant here because I am furiously protective of Carter Walton. If you ask me, the writers of The Bold and the Beautiful have a sick obsession with torturing Carter. Think back over the last 5 to 10 years. Carter has been engaged, dumped, cheated on, and left at the altar more times than I can even count. Remember Maya Avant? Remember the absolute disaster with Zoe Buckingham and then her sister Paris Buckingham? Remember his secret, scorching chemistry with Quinn Fuller that ended in absolute tragedy when Quinn left the show? Carter is a legacy-adjacent character at this point. He is the moral compass of Forrester Creations. All Carter wants is to be a father and have a loyal wife. Now Daphne is handed this devastating medical diagnosis, and Carter is once again forced to walk through a valley of heartbreak. But I honestly believe this adoption storyline is a massive setup for the biggest sweeps month cliffhanger we have seen in a decade. In the soap opera world, nobody just adopts a random drama-free baby. That simply does not happen on daytime television. If Daphne and Carter adopt a child, that child is going to have deep, messy, complicated ties to the canvas. And this is exactly where our massive theory comes into play. We are fiercely debating the idea that the baby Daphne and Carter will adopt is actually Luna Nozawa's biological child. Yes, the same Luna Nozawa who supposedly died. Let's rewind the clock and look at the absolute chaos Luna Nozawa left in her wake. When Luna first revealed she was pregnant, the entire fandom lost their collective minds. Then, Bridget Forrester, bless her heart, Bridget always gets dragged in to do the medical tests, ran a DNA test that confirmed Will Spencer was the biological father of Luna's baby. Will Spencer, the son of Katie Logan Spencer and Dollar Bill Spencer, was tied to Luna forever. That baby was a Spencer heir. But then the writers gave us a story that I never fully bought. During a massive, high-stakes confrontation, Luna claimed that the intense physical stress of running from custody caused her to miscarry Will's baby. Right after that convenient miscarriage announcement, Luna runs out into the street, gets hit by a car, and dies on impact. I call absolute garbage on that entire sequence of events. I think Luna lied. I think Luna Nozawa played every single person in Los Angeles like a cheap fiddle. Let's look at the history of The Bold and the Beautiful. Nobody stays dead. Taylor Hayes was shot and died, only to be secretly whisked away by Prince Omar. Sheila Carter faked her death by cutting off her own toe. Macy Alexander died in a fiery car crash and then popped up alive years later. So, you expect me to believe that Luna Nozawa, a master manipulator who was literally fleeing from custody, just accidentally got hit by a car and died? No. I think Luna faked the miscarriage so Will Spencer would stop looking for his child. Then, she faked her own death in that car crash to escape the police and start a new life. I honestly believe Luna went into hiding, carried Will Spencer's baby to full term, and gave birth in secret. But Luna is a fugitive. Luna cannot raise a baby while hiding from the cops and the Spencer family. So, what does she do? She puts the baby up for a closed, anonymous adoption. Or maybe she sells the baby on the black market to get cash for her new fake identity? Either way, that Spencer baby enters the adoption system right at the exact moment Danphe and Carter Walton are desperately looking to adopt a newborn. Do you see the masterful plot twist forming here? Just imagine the sheer drama of this storyline peaking during Sweeps Month. Carter and Danphe bring this beautiful baby home. They are holding this child, crying tears of joy, thinking their long nightmare of infertility is finally over. Carter is smiling, Danphe is glowing, and they finally have their perfect family. But the audience knows the dark, toxic truth. The audience knows that baby has the blood of Dollar Bill Spencer running through its tiny veins. I get chills just thinking about the moment the truth comes out. Because you know a secret like this cannot stay buried. Eventually, someone is going to notice a birthmark, or the baby will need a blood transfusion, and Dr. John Finnegan or Bridget Forrester will run a routine test that blows the roof off Forrester Creations. The moment Will Spencer finds out that Carter and Danphe are raising his flesh and blood, all hell is going to break loose in Los Angeles. Let's talk about Will Spencer for a second. Will is currently dealing with so much emotional baggage. Will is fighting R.J. Forrester at the office. He is caught in this messy love quadrangle with Elektra and Dylan, and he is trying to defend the Spencer family honor. If Will discovers that Luna lied to him, faked the death of his child, and now Carter Walton is playing daddy to a Spencer heir, Will is going to completely snap. Will is going to demand his child back. And it won't just be Will. Katie Logan Spencer is already in a ruthless, cutthroat business war with Brooke Logan. Katie is vicious when it comes to her family. If Katie finds out she has a grandchild, she will unleash the full financial and legal power of Spencer Publications to rip that baby out of Carter and Danphe's arms. Dollar Bill Spencer will hire an army of lawyers to destroy Carter. I honestly believe Carter would fight to the bitter end, but how can Carter and Danphe compete with the Spencer billions? It would be the most heartbreaking custody battle in the history of daytime television. I am terrified for Carter. If this wild theory comes true, Carter is going to experience a level of grief that makes his past breakups look like a walk in the park. To finally get a child, to bond with that baby, only to have Will Spencer and Katie Logan Spencer legally steal the child away because of Luna's psychotic lies, it would absolutely break Carter Walton. I think it would turn Carter into a dark, revenge-fueled character. He might even team up with Ridge Forrester or Steffy Forrester Finnegan to destroy the Spencers once and for all. The bold and the beautiful desperately needs a massive generational storyline like this. We need a plot twist that connects the legacy families, the Spencers, the Forresters, and the Logan sisters in a battle over a child. Luna Nozawa faking her death and passing her baby to Danphe and Carter is the exact kind of high-stakes soap opera gold that keeps us watching year after year. I am fully on board with this theory, and I am praying the writers are smart enough to execute it. But enough of my ranting. I want to know exactly what you think. Do you believe Luna Nozawa faked her miscarriage and her death? Will Daphne and Carter unknowingly adopt Will Spencer's biological child? And who would win in a vicious custody war? Carter Walton or the Spencer family? Drop your wildest predictions in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and hit the bell for more explosive B&B spoilers. Until next time, stay bold and stay beautiful.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.